Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world, and welcome back to another video. It's a thoughts before weigh-in video. It is Thursday, my weigh-in is on a Friday, and would you believe it, this is the fourth time that I've tried to record this, because every time I do, I get customers walking through the door, because it's extremely busy in the calf this week. To be honest, I've never stopped. I'm absolutely drained. I'm looking forward to a couple of days off after tomorrow afternoon. And yeah, I mean, it's helped with the body magic this week, definitely. I've hit my step target for all 7 days. Sunday, I hit 14,000 steps. Monday was 8,000, Tuesday was 10,000, 9,000 on Wednesday. Yesterday was the lowest, that was 7,400, and so far today I'm up to 6,300, and I've still got another 4.5 hours left at work. So overall, body magic this week has been fantastic. I injured myself a little bit, pulled a muscle in my chest earlier in the week while I was doing my chair cardio exercises, and over the last few days I've been trying to manage that whilst also still doing the cardio workout. I haven't been able to do it with as much vigor that I would normally do it in, but I've still done it and still put the time in, 90 minutes each day, albeit some of those days were not as calorie burning than the other days. So yeah, I'm still managing that. My chest is still on the right hand side. It's still very painful, quite sore, but nothing some ibuprofen and paracetamol can't do or can't deal with. So yeah, ploughing on with the body magic, making sure that my target for 180,000 steps this month is still on. If you don't know, I increase my steps every month by 10,000. I know 180,000 steps to some people in a month is a doddle, but I'm 28 stone, so it's a little bit harder on me, especially with 2 bad knees. But I reckon my steps is still up there with what most people are doing, or more than what most people are doing, I should say. So yeah, body magic has been really good. Food this week has been good. Probably the letdown meal, other than the spaghetti hoops yesterday. That's just because I needed something. Probably the letdown meal was the carvery on Sunday. So on Sunday, we went out for a Slim and World walk with a consultant, and we ended up going for a carvery at a local pub. And yeah, it just, for me, a carvery, you need all of the veggies. You know, you need the carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, parsnips, sprouts, all that type of stuff. And it just, all it had was roasted parsnips, boiled carrots, mushy peas, and there was broccoli and cauliflower in cheese, in a cheese sauce, which I didn't go for because I'm just not a fan of broccoli and cauliflower cheese on my Sunday roast. So yeah, that wasn't that great, to be fair, and you know, I wasted sins on that, but it was an outing, it was an event. I did get the steps in that day. I hit 14,000 steps, as I mentioned, But yeah, it just wasn't great. And to be fair, for the rest of this week, I don't feel like I've had much speed food at all with my food. I know I've had 2 salads. I had a salad yesterday, I've had a salad today. I've had ham salad sandwiches. I've had fish with green beans and stuff like that. And yeah, but I still don't think that I've had enough of the speed food. It's just a feeling I've got. I feel like, really I should have done a lot better. But only time will tell, because, like I mentioned, my weighing day is tomorrow. And actually, I'll mention as well that my Body Magic, I've just completed the second set of 8 weeks. So I believe that's my Platinum Award for the Body Magic, because that's now my second gold. So I'm happy about that. But yeah, food-wise, it's been steady away. Other than the spaghetti hoops yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video. But I just needed some. I was craving savoury things yesterday. Luckily, I didn't give in, and I ended up having a early night. So, in a way, that was like a little victory yesterday, because being in the cafe all day, done a 13-hour shift yesterday, it could have easily ended up with me just eating all sorts. And because we've been busy, the oven's been on, so it's been pies, sausage rolls, pastries, constant toasties, bread, sandwiches, all that type of stuff. And yeah, sorry if I just said any trigger food there, but yeah, yesterday I could have ate it all. So, spaghetti hoops saved the day, and it was only 1.5 cents for the tin. So, yeah, it could have been a lot worse. But it is what it is. I'm learning. I'm learning to live with this lifestyle. I don't get cravings like that at all very much. Maybe once every 6 months. I think I actually mentioned it a couple of months ago, where I said, every 4 to 6 months, I'll just get a craving just to eat stuff. But other than that, I don't really bother. A lot of the time, I have to force myself to actually have 3 meals a day. But yeah, it's just been overall a steady week, I think. Steady week on the Body Magic. Actually, better on the Body Magic. Food has just been steady, nothing spectacular. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to what the scale's got to say tomorrow. I'm hoping for a good enough loss tomorrow. And actually, it will help tomorrow, because when we were out with the consultant on Sunday doing our walk, we had a nice long chat about how the new format. I know I mentioned I wouldn't mention the format. However, we actually had time to talk about the new format and had a proper discussion. And the consultant put a message out yesterday to group in our Facebook group and said that things are going to change tomorrow. She's not herself too happy with the format. She can see that members are a little bit quiet, too quiet, not contributing enough, and I just kind of proposed that maybe, she could take people's names out at the weighing desk if they don't want to speak. So she's got a list of names there, but she's actually going to do away with the paper weighing stuff as well. So I mean, consultants, give them the credit. They are working within a new framework that Slim World HQ has set out, and it's not working in all the groups. And yeah, if I was a consultant, I'd change to what the people in the group that pay to attend, that basically, brings the wage in at the end of the day, to keep them on side. Since the new format started in our group, we had 1 or 2 people rejoin, but then we had maybe 5 or 6 that no longer stay at the group. So, it's kind of balancing itself out, and hopefully tomorrow I'll come back and actually tell you about the new format. So yeah, let's go with it. You all know I wasn't a fan of the format. I was open and honest about that from the start. So yeah, we will just see, wait and see. I've got a what are you eating a day video coming out this evening. I don't know how long this one's going to take to upload, but this one will be out before the what I eat in a day video. Get your words out, Lukey boy. And yeah, we'll go from there. Like I said, tomorrow I'll put out a weigh-in update video. I'll inform you to how I thought the new format in the group went, and what I plan for the week ahead. I'll also include a new little bit in tomorrow's video where I will actually show you how I work out my weekly meal plan to kind of keep me on track. 1 or 2 people have put it in the comments, and they'll be really interested to see the process of doing that, just to see if it can help them any as well. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's crack on, let's get it done. I'm feeling positive, albeit a little bit tired, and yeah, let's just do it. I don't know why I went to like the Rufus that tone, but yeah, I will catch you all after this in a what I eat in a day video, and I will definitely catch you all tomorrow with weigh-in update number 44. Catch you all then. Adios.